building was finished in 1884, and the Knights have owned it since it was built. So it's always been Knights of Pythias building. The Knights have had this floor in the basement the whole time. They rent out the main floor. Over the years, it was a pharmacy. Rodell Drug was in there back in the early 1900s. If anyone remembers Rodell Drug, that was on Cary Avenue behind the old police station. It was a flea market, a comic book shop now. Too many things that I couldn't find, I'm sure. In 1886, it was used for the legislature. They held their session up here. So that's how prominent it was back then. The Knights used to do a lot of stuff back in the day. They held parades, they held dances, they had dinners.
Hey there, everybody. So another piece of equipment that we've actually used here is our SLS camera. Has anybody heard of that? No? All right, so the SLS, it uses the Kinect that's like from the Xbox, if you've seen those, the motion games. I'll read this here, is a paranormal video at a new level. Works in absolute darkness as well as full light. It detects what is believed to be spirit forms during paranormal research that can't be seen with the naked eye. So on the screen, it'll show a stick figure. So sometimes we've actually used it here. We've had it pointed down an empty hallway. We've gotten a stick figure that's waved back at us and even run towards us, and we've caught the footsteps on other equipment.
Oh, and there's two of them now. There's no one else over there, right? Except for you two spirits? Well, hello. Does anybody want to wave?
Down the
Can you
hallway.
wave?
Yeah, a little, somebody was in there, and then my left ear right.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was, okay. So this is where we told the story
It's
where I
cool.
was
We can see you on this
using the
camera
SLS
I'm
just
holding.
like that. And then that's when the rock got thrown, and then something
is.
like audibly ran down the
Are
hallway
you guys
at me.
dancing?
And I saw it, and I just like everything at once. I was like, I went from there to over here
Yeah.
in like that amount of time. Yeah, the hallway.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, why do you all hang out in there in that hallway so much? Do you want to walk towards us? Gosh. Oh. Gosh. They are just jamming,
This
aren't
room's
they?
always something. You know?
Oh.
Okay, so the other piece of equipment I want to go over, everybody hold up your K2s. Perfect. Super easy. That button in the middle, quick push, your K2's on. Quick push off, your K2's off. Right. You want to make sure that your K2 is not coming close to your cell phone. It's not coming close to any type of electrical outlets, any type of conduiting, because it will pick up on that electromagnetic frequency. That's exactly what those do, is pick up on that electronic magnetic field. Any questions on that?
Of our equipment doesn't find ghosts. It catches changes in the environment is what it does. So every piece of equipment really does the same thing when we start looking at it, other than the camera, where you can catch a shadow or something like that. But everything gets that change, and then we hope that that change is something that is energy and is going to answer us or give us some kind of sign. So the Spirit Box is pretty cool because you can do FM, AM, you can sweep at different rates. I've found one that I kind of like. I like sweeping forward on FM at 100. It has different ratings, 100, 150. Some of the newer ones, they'll let you go as low as 50, and then in 10 meter increments. But the older ones all kind of stick to that 150. We have all these people down here that came here for you tonight. I thought that was impressed. Right? Is there anything you would like to tell them? We know this building's been here for a long time, and we know that there's been a few people that we've spoken with. I'm sure someone would like to come talk to us. Did you get cat balls?
Yes.
Nice. Let's throw some cat balls out
All
too.
right. Do you wanna? There's a button. Push it, and then put the cat ball wherever you want. Anybody want a cat ball? Yeah? No? Push the button and then set it wherever you want.
So we're gonna put those balls down that you like, that you've moved. You've lit up for us before, so feel free to do that at any time. That's going to be a comic book store. So you see everyone's holding these green lights in their hand. I just saw one go to red right when I said that. Were you over there touching that light? Yeah? Can you maybe go to a different one and touch it? Can you light it up? Oh. I was just going to ask if you could light it up to red. So who is that that's with us and doing that? Warren.
Yeah, I heard that pretty clear.
That's pretty clear.
Hi, Warren.
Would that be Mr. Warren? So F.E. Warren was a member of the Knights. So that would be pretty interesting.
That would
'cause
be
we have
interesting.
never got that name here.
Say that's a first.
That's super cool. So this is the machine that is gonna say words.
Before time.
Do you guys watch any of those ghost shows?
Yeah.
Did you watch anything like Devil's Perch or Holzer Files with Dave Schrader, the big guy? Dave Schrader is the one that voiced the men's side of this. Some words he says makes it sound really creepy when you're in a dark room. I'm like, what the heck? Why'd you do that? So
It just said drop. Nice. Okay, so we can ask questions, and if you're in here with us, anyone want to come through, you can talk into the box I'm holding, and we'll hear and see what you say. So is there anyone in here with us? Of course, there's a large group of us here to talk to you, and we'd love to hear from you. Another thing we've noticed when we do investigations is sometimes the spirits, in this is kind of my words, they get tired of hearing the same things over and over, right? Who are you? How long have you been here? All those things. Sometimes they just want to be a part of normal conversation. So we find that we get some of our evidence when we start talking to each other about our day or something funny that happened to us. I am wondering where everybody's from. So I can't see. If anybody wants to start and go around, tell me where you're from.
I'm from Missouri originally.
Oh, really? Missouri, very cool.
Been here in Cheyenne about a year.
Excellent.
Born and raised Cheyenne.
Born and raised Cheyenne.
Born and raised Cheyenne.
Dan, is anyone in here named Dan? No.
No.
And Beg.
What do you think? Try playing it?
Yeah, why not? See if it'll work.
Okay, we're gonna try to play the song that we hear you like. Okay, cool.
So there's at least 5 spirits in here. I've got Marvin, Pete, Robert, Lewis, and Damien. Who wants to come forward and talk to us? Damien, is that you?
3 distinct hits on it.
Were you members here in the past?
Is your picture along the wall here? Something behind us.
That was up on the stage.
Yeah.
Are you on the stage?
You know the story of Cheyenne Knights of Pythias?
Sure.
We remember the military.
Ooh, thank you.
Pretty colors.